the first ever winner of an international
How does it feel to be the
Valorant.
best?
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good. Like my entire CS career, like I was wanting this so bad. So like to come out right out of the gate in Valorant and being able to, prove everybody wrong and like prove that I could be a champion is really good.
And you do it reunited with your boy Shaz over there. But beyond that, yes, this title earns you the title of best in the world, and we know that definitively at this point. But I'm curious from your own standpoint,
why
you think what makes Sentinels the best team in the world?
It's always
honestly,
been like this?
It's really just our adaptability and like the chemistry we have together. It's actually insane. So like overall, we're just like it's the best teammates I've ever had. So in general, like we just have like the kind of chemistry that I can't even describe. Like we just go in and just own everybody. So it's insane.
And we see it play out there in the 3-0. Dapper, coming to you next. This is a series that you've now had to play through twice, essentially, against Fnatic. Yeah. The first time around, you got it 13-11, 13-10. This one, they played you close throughout. Right, and I'm thinking particularly map
Later,
two on Bind, their best map. You were down 9-4. So specifically, I want you to walk me through that map, how you guys clawed it back and were able to shut them out.
Wow. Yeah, so when we go down to like those like insane like detriments, I always do like round by round. Like, let's go, we can win this.
I like how there's an interview with like the whole team one by one. This is kind of cool.
Just keep focused.
I like this.
And yeah, like we all have mental strength to just bounce back.
Yeah.
And,
this is
that's what makes us huge.
Now you do realize after taking the victory like this on land that you've put a bit of a target on your back now for every future Valorant event. So Dapper, I want to hear from you what you have to say to the rest of the Valorant world out there who's looking to come for you.
Good luck. We're just going to get better.
That falls exactly in line with what Shaz told me the last time I talked to him coming into the final series. Said, good luck. You're going to need it. And, dude, you brought the whole team to a 3-0, another shutout. You broke out the IGL jacket here today, special occasion. How's that trophy feel?
It's heavy.
All right, I'll try and get you out of here quickly then so you can go put it down in the trophy case. But I know that this has been a long road for you, a long time coming. An entire career in CSGO, the transition over here into Valorant, being the leader for the team. We talked about everything that you do day in and day out to help lead this crew to victory. Give me a sense, man, of everything that's going through your mind, your body right now as you take this in.
It's crazy, man. We made this team over a year ago now, and there's a lot of doubt, a lot of people saying watch player this and that, but like this like proves to a point that like don't let anyone else tell you what you can or can't do. Like, don't let others decide your future. Like, we put the work in, and it shows. We're here now.
History's being made right here on this stage. Tens, you weren't even on this team a few months ago, man. What? Now you're a LAN champion. You're the world's best. How are you feeling?
Always, like, I feel wonderful. This team is amazing, and I feel right at home with them. And hopefully I can continue playing with them because this is the best team I've ever played on.
I mean,
he's so sweet.
You are so early on in your
so
career,
humble
such a young player with so much promise.
He's like, he was actually
and it seems the way the world
there.
talks about you,
he was.
that there has to be this pressure.
He was just happy.
There was a lot of conversation about how
awesome.
it would perform out here on a LAN in and of itself. How are you responding to that pressure? How are you taking all of that in?
For me, it doesn't feel like I'm nervous. I would think I would get nervous, especially since people might doubt me from my CS days on LAN, but you know what? Like, it's a new game, and I'm sorry. It's just amazing, man.
It's a new game, and you're at the top, dude. Take it in.
He's kind of
breathe
it
in.
There.
There's no one else out there to steal that oxygen.
It's
Zoms, finally,
he's cheesing too hard, you know.
Scene that has brought players around.
I'm gonna call another man cute.
Different game types, yourself included.
It was really cute right there.
I want to first get a little bit of a sense of what the transition was like for
cheesing.
you as a player from one scene to another.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy for me. I'm just insane at every FPS. Any new game that comes out, I'll be pro, whatever, you know. You know how it is for the nation.
Well, but okay, you just stick around in Valorant for a bit, will you?
We'll see what happens.
He just dips out of it. He just wins the
talk like that is what I love to hear. We know that from here, we're looking at Berlin. And in fact, with this victory, I don't know if you guys know this, but you have already locked a spot in Champions at the end of the year. So I also want to get a sense from you how that feels. To not only take the victory here, but to have propelled yourself into that position.
Yeah, it feels super good. I mean, that's the main thing we want to win. That's our goal, to win Champions end of the year. This is just the stepping stone, and we're going to take Champions.
Alrighty. Well, once again, to all of you, congratulations on a phenomenal achievement. And to everyone around the world, what an incredible journey this has been. Bringing together the best teams from around the world to compete here in Reykjavik, Iceland. An amazing host to what is the first international LAN in Valorant history, and it will go down as such.
How do you feel?
Now,
I feel like NA
we've seen
won.
wild clutches. We've seen amazing aces. We've seen nail-biting
we won
overtimes,
somehow.
a couple of them in this
Like, I
final
feel like
series
I-
here, and the rise
I
of
won
brilliant
that
new
tournament,
stars.
being part of NA
Future
right
is
there.
bright for Valorant. And as we bring this
Somehow, I
event
feel
to
like
a
I'm a
close,
part
we
of it.
set our sights on Berlin. So one last time, join me in celebrating your Masters Reykjavik champions, Sentinels.
Yeah, NA definitely just won as a whole. Not just Sentinels, NA won, you know?
It's like a pride thing, you know?
he passes it over to Tens, and he's like, dude, it's heavy. I guess you were right. Like, I thought, like, look, it's tough to look at a trophy and be like, how does it feel? But you were right, dude. It's probably girthy.
Well, resin is pretty heavy, and there's a lot of it that it's encased in. All that shit up top, the clear shit, the resin, that stuff is actually pretty dense. So it's definitely heavy.
You know what this feels like in a way? This kind of feels like when the Boston major,
C9 won the major.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Obviously,
It's not the same, but close-ish. You know?
It is a pride thing. Yeah, it's a
It's
pride
close-ish.
thing, for sure.
Now imagine if it had a crowd, you know? The big Champions is going to be absurd. That's going to be a fun, because like I'm sure by the time Champions rolls around, there will be a crowd. There will be a stage. Like Champions doesn't happen until the end of the year, like December or something. So that'll be nuts. This was just Masters.
And that was Dash with our Verizon post-game interview.
Crazy.
And what an interview.
I really, really liked the interview
Also,
from everybody. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was really cool. I wanted to say also, shout outs to fucking Fnatics. No cap. All that